This is probably the most asked question of all. I would say, in fact, that it's probably the most concerning question of all. And that is, if God is good, why does He allow evil? It's such a good question, and non-Christians and Christians alike are asking this question. Let's first of all just take a look at the question itself, because within the question, the one asking it must believe that there's good and there's evil. And if we believe there's good and we believe there's evil, then we have to also believe that there's a standard somewhere by which to determine what is good and what is evil. We must also, in order then to be consistent, ask where this standard comes from. That then kind of leads us into a moral lawgiver, or one who sets the standard, if you will. So the questioner, really without realizing it at all, is believing in a God who is over good and evil. Now, God has given us a free will to decide if we're going to do right or if we're going to do wrong. Some people ask, well, why didn't He only allow good? I mean, after all, He is good. And the answer to that is, well, He could have. But then we would only be programmed to do good, and we would cease to have the freedom to do good and to choose. I kind of like to use this example because it really hits home, but what if the love of your life was only programmed to love you? How would you feel? Would you feel loved, but not really, right? So if there's good, there must be evil. And thankfully, we have a God who desires a people who love Him out of freedom, and rather than being programmed to do so. So this then really leaves us with an even bigger question, and that is, who is God?